Hey everybody, Tim here with today's episode of Stranger Things, Season 2, Episode 7, The Lost Sister. I really did not like this episode. Like, hate is kind of a strong term, but I really did not like this episode. So this episode is this season is one episode longer than the last season. And this is the episode that kind of made it the one episode longer, where it's 9 episodes instead of 8. I could have taken this whole episode out and I wouldn't have missed a thing. Like, this whole episode just seemed very filler-like to me, and I didn't like it. I was not digging it. I didn't find it interesting. I thought it was really slow and really unnecessary. From the very beginning, where 11 learns about 8, and she runs away to kind of find 8 to see like who's going on, her sister. So we see 11 go through the city, and like she has some cute moments where she's walking through and some guy yells at her. She calls him a mouth breather, which is a great reference to the first season where Mike explains what a mouth breather is. And she finds the gang of kids. The dude pulls a gun on her and he sees spiders on his hand. And it turns out that Callie, or number 8, can make people see what she wants them to see. Where 11 is kind of telekinetic, Callie is like kind of telepathic. She can make people see things. She can't necessarily read minds, but she can make people see things. There's the very Yoda type scene where Callie wants 11 to move the train, and she gets her like all worked up, and it's very like a do or do not, there is no try type scene. Didn't like it. 11 tracks one of the bad men from her past, and then here's where 11 goes goth, and she like gels her hair back and she wears the eyeliner, and it's like, oh, seriously, what is the point in this? Like, it's so bad. Like, this whole episode, especially when she comes out with this look, I mean, it's a bitchin' look and she looks pretty badass, but it's not needed. Like, I didn't need this whole thing. I did like where they go to the bathroom, or they go to the gas station, and Callie, number 8, makes the guy think that his bathroom's leaking, and the guy's like, it's Supermarket Sweep. I love that, because I love Supermarket Sweep. That was one of my favorite shows growing up, so anytime I can make a reference to it, I try. I will go out of my way to make a Supermarket Sweep and a Shop Till You Drop reference. And in that same scene, like, the guy comes out of the bathroom and he pulls a gun, and then you start hearing the cops coming. Like, who called the cops? Because the guy was locked in the bathroom. At no point did he get the phone, so that doesn't even make sense. They finally meet Ray, who is the cop, or who's one of the guards, and he's at a hotel. He has children there. Callie makes 11 see Papa, which is great to see Matthew Modine again. Like, I'm not going to complain. But why? Like, what is the point in this? We do see Hopper and Mike through, like, the memories where it's, like, all black except for they're running on water and stuff. So this is the only episode where, like, we've seen Hopper, we've seen Mike, and we see 11. That's it for the whole main cast. There's the police raids, and finally 11 ends up deciding to go back to her friend. She's like, I'm sorry, I can't do this. This is not for me. Bye-bye. And so 11 leaves. And like, this whole episode, like, what was the point? In the very first episode where we saw 8 and she's like, boom, and she does the whole bridge thing, I was like, oh, this is going to be a great character. No, she's not a great character. Like, she's in this one episode and that's it. So I'm assuming this is all just like foreshadow to kind of set it up for the next season, and we'll see her again. If not, I don't know what the point on her character is. Like, I just don't get it. So for those who have seen this one, what did you guys think? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for everything, and I will see you guys next time for the Mind Flayer.